It's your girl, Sarah from Sarah Styles here. If you've been watching lately, I've been doing a lot with my analytical dashboard, which is integrated into every part of my business. But I wanted to pop on and do a haul video because you love watching them. I love doing them. I recently did this haul from a local PFF. She is moving and she was like, I have so much stuff. I just can't move it all. Look through my closet, see what you want, whatever. So one night I went through her closet and I used my analytical dashboard to figure out, what was going to work for me, what price point I wanted to pay for things, and if I was going to make whatever, how we source to figure out what we want. And looking through her closet, I'll kind of scroll through it right here, and I'll link to her closet down below. But she does her own pictures. She and then does these really cool, look, amazing. Does these super cool backgrounds, and I mean, it was just fun to look through her closet because it was so cool. And she has some really amazing pieces. You know that I love dresses, right? So I definitely got a lot of dresses. Before we get started, go ahead and hit the go ahead and hit the subscribe and notifications. Make sure to hit the bell so that you can get notifications of my new content, and subscribe to my channel so when I have new stuff coming out, you can see it. But let's get to the fun stuff. Let's look at this first. So this is, it doesn't have a label, which normally I don't buy without a label. I've said this in the past. I don't buy without a label because I find it's harder to sell because people don't know to look for it unless it's vintage, because you can do vintage as the label. So this is vintage. It's flowy and cute, very 70s vibe, so super cute. Let's get started. So as I said in my thumbnail, I went through her closet. I got about, 25 to 30 items and over $6,000 worth of clothes. Now that's what they retail at, but $6,000 worth of clothes. These pieces are gorgeous, right? So let's get started. Oh, pants. Just black. These are in great shape. I don't know if you can see that. These are $800 pants. They are boot cut, but they're a wider flared boot cut, which is kind of starting to come back in. And to be honest, I don't have this brand in my closet, so I thought even though they're boot cut, they and a wider flared style, very 70s retro, they would bring traffic to my closet just because of the brand alone. So that's why I picked up those. Like I said, $700. Sorry, I don't want to put this in. Okay. $700 pants. I think they're comped at $150. So yes, thank you. This is not news to anybody. This next piece. What's my favorite thing to sell? Yes, please. That would be vintage. Saks Fifth Avenue vintage. And leopard is so stinking adorable. So cute. As we go through, I'll go ahead and put some of her pictures up here so you can see how she models them. So cute. And these. So I don't pick up Gap a lot. Let me show you. These are Gap. 2 reasons I picked these up. The Gap that I've had in the past has sold. It doesn't sell at a super high price point. And sometimes it sits because there's not a lot in my closet, and I don't know why. But so I don't pick up Gap a lot. But 1, these are new with tags. So yes, thank you. And 2, they're metallic joggers. So definitely not vintage, but tell me that's not MC Hammer 90s, right? So cute. And then she had, I'm not going to show you all of them because suits are kind of boring to look at, but I got 3 suits from her, and gorgeous, gorgeous suits. I think they retail between $300 and $400. I'm going to show you this one because it is the top. It has a skirt and pants. It's Ralph Lauren, Lauren by Ralph Lauren, the green label. Jacket, I think, let me see, feels like it's wool. I don't see the tag, but it's in amazing condition. And so part of why I picked from her, why I did it. One, I wanted to help out a local PFF. She's amazing. Her closet's gorgeous. I've seen her at Poshmark. But then also, she's letting me use her pictures and information from her listings in my listings. So, like, my work was cut in half. And so I was paying my average. If you watch my analytical dashboard, I'm really into the numbers and making sure that I am making money at this. So what she was selling it at was a bit higher than my average price point that I do for inventory. But a lot of her stuff is, her price point's $100, $200. So I don't mind spending a little bit more money if I'm going to make a little bit more money. But then also, like, my listing has been cut in half. I've gotten these items listed so quickly because she let me use her pictures. And her pictures are so cute. So that's kind of why it was a different kind of fun. So, like, going to sourcing, I source just from thrift stores. I like to help reduce waste. So mostly the Goodwill Outlet bins here in Denver, or I do local thrift stores around here, and that's fun, like the hunt, right? So I didn't get that, but I was totally in awe of her closet and going through it and looking at it, and so I still got a little bit of that, just in a different way. I'm gonna hang this jacket back up. I have not taken a picture of this one yet, so. While I do that, if you guys want to go ahead and drop your closet below, I will share from your closet up to 100 items. If you don't have 100 items, then I can't share that many. But if you drop your closet below, I will share up to 100 items. So I have gone through and started listing some of these. And if you've watched my other video, you can see above, the link I'll post above. I list it, and then my inventory, I fold it, and I put it in a bag to keep it organized. So some of these I'm going to take out a bag and fold back in real quick. This is TFNC. Retails around $115. New with tags. Oh my God, it is so gorgeous. Oh, if only it fit, right? If only I had somewhere to wear it. So it retails around, I think, $115. I think I just listed it this morning for I don't know, between $50 and $60 maybe. Total Vegas party dress, right? So cute. Oh my God. This one is one of my favorites for sure. It's new with tags, and I'll show it to you, but it's really light colored. So it's Anna Sue for Anthropology. New with tags. It's like a $400 dress. I mean, it's new, but tell me it doesn't have that vintage style that I like a flapper, and it has this gorgeous beadwork. So I think, trying to remember, so don't hold me to all these. I think this one, brand new is $350. I listed it around $100. Oh, this one. I don't have this brand this is my first one of this brand. I'm trying to work to diversify and get some higher end items, which is another reason that I went through her closet, because she has a lot of brands that I don't have. And it still has this on it. I didn't list it as new with tags because I'm not 100% sure that it doesn't have an actual tag on it. And sometimes I'll buy something and then the tag will fall off and I know for sure it was new with tags, but it didn't. So I didn't list it that way, but it's a silk little slip dress. It is so stinking adorable. And again, it has, that drop waist who loves vintage? This girl. That drop waist vintage style. It is so smooth. It's lightweight. It would be so cute at a wedding, or even for a Halloween costume. Brand new. This is a $450 dress. And I think I listed it around $150 maybe. This one. I listed this yesterday. And I've gotten so much traffic from it already, which, I mean, it's cute, but it's just so funny that you're things that you thought would get, the anthropology one, I thought would be so much traffic, and it's gotten a couple likes. But this one is mod cloth, and it's just a cute little suspender Again, if you watched in the past, it has pockets. I love pockets. It's so cute. And her pictures she did, she like took some of them. She like does lots of fun with it. And so for this one, she did Superstar. You know the movie Superstar with the girl from Saturday Night Live. You know Superstar. She did a couple really fun photos with that. It was so cute. But this one's gotten a lot of traffic. I think new. It's only like $70. I listed on the high price because it's super cute, and I think it listed at like 45, and it's already gotten a ton of likes. Just listing it yesterday. This is so cute. This seagull, I think it is. Oh no. Look at how cute that is. Oh my god. It's a pantsuit. Which I've bought pantsuits in the past, and I love pantsuits, and they're like so in right now, but they are so hard to photograph that honestly I don't always pick them up because it's so hard to photograph. But this one, she tried it on for me, and her pictures are gorgeous. And it's so cute. You know, it's that sleek look. It's kind of a dressy romper. So cute. This next one I'm like super excited about, and you're not going to be able to see. So I picked up a couple wedding dresses lately, and I love them and they're gorgeous, but I think I need to get a different color background because you can't photograph white on white. And so they're gorgeous in person, and I don't think it's coming across. So this wedding dress, or it could be just like a really formal event, oh my god, it is so gorgeous. This whole ruched top, and it has like a built-in bra. I mean, this is like a $1,200 dress. I don't know if I've listed it, so I don't know how much I'm going to list it for, but I mean, originally $1,200. It's gorgeous. Her pictures are amazing. And I think, so drop it up below. If you also, I sell a little bit on eBay. As you know, I'm a full-time mom, part-time posher, and I keep telling myself I'm going to cross-post, and then life happens and I don't get to it. But I'm curious to know, drop a note below if you have luck. I feel like eBay, I should put some of the wedding dresses on. eBay and vintage maybe. I feel like that would probably be a better market for those items. So if you sell on eBay and you kind of have some tips on what sells better on eBay, drop a note below. This one. So I live in Colorado. You know that I've talked about in the past, you have to source with where, you know, what you find. And can you guess? This one's not super, a lot of her stuff, you can guess what it is. And you might be able to if you know her stuff well. But in Colorado, we don't see this a lot. This is definitely like a Florida, you know, southern brand. So this is the first time I'm going to have it in my closet, and it's so cute, and it has pockets. I think it's like a $300 dress. I don't remember. I can't remember the comps. I want to say over $100, maybe $150 comp. So a lot of these items are like fancier, higher range items, and like I said, I'm trying to diversify and move my closet. You know, more options. So that's why I picked up a lot of these items. And it was also her pictures are amazing. It was also as I was going through and looking at them because I was buying from a PFF. I know her. I know that she had already done a lot of this research where like I'll see things out at the store and I don't always have time to sit down and say, like, I mean, some of these brands I know, right? But some of the brands I don't necessarily know. And so she's kind of already done that work for me. And I was at home. I was drinking a glass of wine like 9:30 at night. Kids were asleep. I had time to go through and look up comps and do all of this. Okay. This one's so cute. Tell you how excited I get. Oh yes, you can't see. So this comes with a slip, but I'm going to show you without the slip so you can see the details. It's a shift. It has this tiered layer, and then that's a button-up back. It is vintage. Who loves vintage? There we go. And if you watched my previous video, you can tell that I love vintage, but also it sells the best for me. So I don't know if I love it so much, that's why it sells, that I'm excited to sell it, or if it just sells really well. But there's that one. I'm putting them back in the bag so I don't. Yesterday I forgot to label one of my listings. It took me like 20 minutes to find it last night. Which it was like 8:30 at night. I was ready to like chill and go to bed, and so I want to make sure these all stay where they need to be. What did I say? All right, pantsuits. See that? This brand doesn't. I've sold it, but it always sells kind of low, so I've kind of quit picking it up unless it's like super cute. And can't tell, there we go. It's pantsuit, and it's super lightweight, and it has pockets. So if I saw this out and about, not just on hers, I would definitely have picked this up. It is so, so cute. And the rompers are real big right now. This one kind of has like a dressier vibe, but you could totally wear it with sandals and make it more casual. Let's see. Oh, this is cute. So I don't sell a lot of tops. I don't really like photographing them, to be honest. And tops don't usually, even if you have like a super nice top, it doesn't usually sell at a high price point. And if I'm going to spend my time, it takes me just as long to list a dress as it does a top, that I'm usually going to pick a top. But this one, I mean, it's like in like brand new condition. And I love the style right now. It's like $120 shirt retail. I think I listed it yesterday, like $35 maybe. So well, it's Anthropologie, silk. So if you're learning brands and you're learning how to thrift, a key point or something that I do, you'll hear it, you do it by feel, right? And you can look at the fabric. So a lot of times if I'm like, oh, this is super cute, it feels nice, I look at the fabric and I'm like, oh, it's 100% silk. Even if I don't know the brand, I know that the chances of it being a nice brand or a nice price point are probably pretty high if it's 100% silk. So this is an Anthropologie brand. It's this cute little pendulum skirt. It would be so cute for the office with like a little cardigan on it, or you could do like a really gorgeous necklace and heels for like a formal event. Really pretty for like a wedding, right? If you watched my video, I think it was yesterday or a couple days ago, I did a video. This was in the background. I was taking a picture of it. So it's good old Banana Republic. And Banana Republic's kind of hit or miss for me. I only pick it up if it's like super cute. Their dresses are always really cute. But you want to take a guess? Well, I picked this one up. Hello, drop waist, retro vintage vibe to it. It is gorgeous. Like $150 dress. I think I listed it around like $75 maybe. Only down to a few more. So I'm not going to show you everything. I still have a couple things over there that aren't listed yet. Calvin Klein career, sheath dress with a belt. Calvin Klein work career dresses do really well. And if you have a lot in the same size, typically, I'll get a nice bundle out of them. And it's like a $130 dress. Comps, I think I listed it around like maybe $45. And they usually sell right around there. Oh, this one. Gorgeous. So I don't sell a lot at Target. I love Target personally. Absolutely love it. And in our area, I don't know if this is everywhere, the Goodwill buys or gets donated, I don't know, from Target. So you can find Target new attacks at the Goodwill. Sometimes it's more than clearance though, which is a bit ridiculous. But oftentimes I will see stuff at Target and then I'll wait for it to get to the Goodwill and buy it new attacks. But it's not usually worth reselling Target. But this is new attacks. Neiman Marcus for Target. High-low, full skirt, belted dress, ruched top. It's silk. It has tulle lining in it. Everything I would pick up, minus it being Target, but Neiman Marcus for Target, absolutely gorgeous. It would be like the perfect wedding, not if you're the bride, like attending a wedding dress or any kind of like summer event. It's silk, so it's super lightweight. Has like that, you know, full high-low skirt, which is very big right now. This is, I think, the last thing that I'm going to show you. So, y'all, Los Angeles. These, I probably would have picked this up at the thrift store. I don't know. It depends on the price. But this, I'm pretty sure this is silk. Again, like I said, yeah, 75% silk. You don't know the brand. You look at the label. You can probably, or there we go. You can learn RN. So if it's 6617 and you don't know what it is, if it's cute and it's 6617 in good condition at a good price, pick it up. That's Anthro Free People RN. And then if it's silk, I'll usually pick up. Linen tends to do really well for me. I don't know the brand, but it's cute and it's linen or silk. I'll probably pick it up, research it, and 9 times out of 10, it is going to sell at a good price point for me. So, quick tip. So that's it. That's my quick haul. I am going to go put everything away. I'm down to like 4 items in my quote-unquote death pile, and I'm going to go sourcing this weekend. So, go ahead and hit you can click up there and subscribe to my channel so you get notifications and of my newest content. And then that's it. Have a good day.